I've shown protest pictures in my videos in the past. I've actually done two other psychiatric series. My first psychiatry is a fraud series was 60 videos. Then I did another one, and basically all my Illuminati videos tie into them, but I don't necessarily touch on it in all the videos. But that can be considered part of it as well. So this is at least my third psychiatry series that I'm working on, and this is the video 3. The first video I told you about psychiatry's industry of death. Second video we talked about the T-shirts and how psych drugs turn kids into killer, and how psychiatrists are licensed to kill. This one it talks about how psychiatrists create stigma and they're hooking kids on drugs, and basically you can see that there's a lot of people. The victims are out there. It's not like I'm making this stuff up and I'm speaking on it by myself and I'm the only one worried about it. There's a lot of people worried about it. They don't understand why this is going on other than money. Okay? They don't understand that it's deeper than money on this one. It's vested interests. Okay, that's the more appropriate way. Never say that you sum it all up to money. Money is important, yes, but it's more the vested interests of different groups. Some of these groups don't even care about money. Some of these groups just want to kill people. So you have to understand it's vested interests, it's power and control. Some of these people have so much money they don't care about money. They just care about control and power. Some people have a lot of money and they want to do something with it, and they want to get at their enemies, and they consider their enemies people that annoy them. Minority groups, disabled people, etc. Some people want anybody who doesn't act completely normal. They want them in a loony bin, out of the way. There's really people like that who are cruel and unforgiving and inconsiderate. So when we talk about what should we do with these people, should we lock them up and take away their gun rights and all this stuff? In some cases, maybe. But the system is made on purpose to have loopholes that allow the government and the authorities and the big corporations and the vested interests and the secret societies to abuse this system. If you look at the people who are protesting, very few of these people, if any of them, are rich people. Pretty much none of them are rich people. None of them are in secret societies. Because if they were, they would know better. If they were, they wouldn't be the victims. It's really the top 0.0000001%. Colluding with the 1% to maintain their control. And anyone else who has vested interests in keeping the elite in power, be it political ideas, be it racist ideas, be it personal preference, or be it their business interest. So psychiatrists create this stigma, just like there was a stigma on black people. In a way, this is just another stigma on black people, because black people are diagnosed at higher rates than other races. And of course, when cops make it personal with somebody, they can resort to take them to the psych ward, because now any allegations you make against them, they're less likely to take you seriously because they took you to that type of place. So you truly understand what the stigma does to people. It does within their own family. It does within their community. It's like, oh, he's just sick. Person can be telling you the flat out truth, and they say, oh, there's just something wrong with him. He just hasn't taken his medicine. I can't really begin to explain to you how many times I've seen growing up myself and other people where I see people play off what they have to say, which is very serious, very straight to the point, very true, very correct, and they play it off like, oh, he's just sick, because you've been stigmatized and now you're not taken serious. And it's not really fair. You have problems that you perhaps could work out, but instead of working them out, you're praying for pie in the sky, pretty much, by going to a psychiatrist for a pill that does not work, because their system that created that pill through the idea that this mental disorder exists, the DSM conferences, the American Psychiatric Association, the pharmaceutical consultants, the pharmaceutical companies, the process they all go through with the FDA, the laws and regulations and standards that are set upon them. When everything is said and done, the rich guy wins and the little guy loses. And in this case, it's deadly and unacceptable. Thank you.